We are on our way to Rachel, Nevada to investigate Area 51. I don't know how long I can sit here, you guys. Everything beyond those mountains in the distance is part of Area 51, and all the way north, clear past Rachel, Nevada into Area 52, all the way up through Utah. This area is huge. So right now we're driving right up the middle of Nevada on US 93 headed north to Rachel, and it's going to be really interesting. We're going to get there right about sundown. I'm going to give you guys a tour of the little alien. There's so much history and stuff about this place where a lot of famous and integral people to the story of UFOs and secret airplane technology have all met at this little restaurant. And even Bob Lazar, George Knapp, Jeremy Corbell, and a ton of people. It's even featured in a lot of books regarding the topic. But really quick, I have a special announcement, you guys. I'm actually going to be going up to Vernal, Utah to do a paranormal investigation of a haunted hotel with the cast and crew of Blind Frog Ranch, and they're going to be there. I'm going to be at the outpost on Saturday. The whole event is going to be to help raise charity for the local community and to raise funds for that for a charity in the local community. Make sure and check it out. I'm going to try to live stream the paranormal investigation, and I'm also going to be filming a video and having a great time up at the Blind Frog Ranch. So please check out the link down in the description below. And if you live up in the Northeast Utah area, make sure and come say hi at the Blind Frog Ranch outpost on Saturday in Vernal, Utah. Also, don't forget to click the link in the description down below to enter to win the free PlayStation 4 giveaway and a whole bunch of merchandise and free t-shirts. So don't miss that, and don't forget to check that out too. Okay, let's go to the little alien. We're here. Believe it or not, this is actually Groom Road right here behind me. This is one of the dirt roads, or the back roads, that goes all the way in to Area 51. In fact, one of the UFO sightings that I had was parked in this exact spot where up in the sky here to the north, I saw a light appear over the horizon here behind me, and then it blinked on and off erratically, very strangely, and hovered in the sky overhead and then disappeared over these mountains. It didn't make any noise. It wasn't a helicopter. I don't know. It could have been some kind of a strange stealth drone technology. But there is the entrance to Area 51. And the Black Mailbox is just a little bit further up the road. Let's go check it out. Let me show you guys around here. We might come back and park at this spot, so I want you guys to see what it looks like in the daytime. It is windy. We're going to have to be fighting some of the breeze, but I do have a little foxtail thing on the end of the microphone, so hopefully that helps cut some of the wind. But this is the entire valley. Supposedly a lot of the UFO sightings out of Area 51 they see fly up over the hills right here, circle around across this valley, come up here near Groom Road, and then go back for a landing. I've seen a stealth bomber do that here before, and I've seen a strange light fly overhead that looked like a UFO or an orb of light. But it's a little bit cloudy, a little bit smoky. We'll see what we can see tonight. Keep your fingers crossed. It is really windy here. Luckily, you guys, we do have this sunroof, and it goes all the way back in the Ford Raptor. So we will be able to look right out of the top of the sunroof and the moonroof and check out of the windows. And then if we see anything in the sky, could jump out and film it. But I will try to avoid the wind as much as possible. I also brought the CE5 app so we could try to do reverse remote viewing to see if we can see any extraterrestrial UFOs in the sky. And I also brought some paranormal ghost hunting equipment as well. So let's hunt on up the road, check out the Black Mailbox, go to the little alien, and then we'll come back and look for UFOs parked at the Black Mailbox. Here we have the infamous Black Mailbox. This is actually a residential mailbox that goes to the ranchers that live on Groom Road on the way to Area 51, right up there by the gate. But this is one of the premier spots where the Storm Area 51 place was going to take place, where Mr. Beast and a lot of other big YouTubers came and all parked right here to rally to see if there was extraterrestrials or aliens hidden at the base right there. And this is where we're gonna come back tonight and park by the Black Mailbox to look for UFOs or anything weird flying in the sky. Sorry about all this wind, you guys. We're gonna do the best that we can, and it's a little bit cloudy, but I have a strange feeling that maybe we're gonna see something. Let's hope. So I actually just got kicked out of the little alien. So that's okay. I went in there filming a virtual reality video, just kind of like a tour around the front of the building. And sure enough, they weren't having any of it. They're like, no filming in here. So no worries, guys. Let's just go out to the investigation spot and let's look for UFOs or anything paranormal around Area 51. We'll just do a flyby real quick outside. So this is actually a time capsule buried outside the ID4 time capsule outside of Area 51. Look at that. There's a little cover for the time capsule right there with what looks like an extraterrestrial face on it made out of stone. And this is the front of the little alien. So look out. They've got it all painted up like that, but really on the inside, it's just like a restaurant where you can get a burger and fries. Oh, I'm being abducted. They've even got a really cool fake UFO right here. Check it out. All lit up. But anyway, yeah, just a place to hang out. Come grab a bite to eat, head back out, and try not to get abducted. Really amazing. You can see the glow of the Milky Way galaxy. So I'm going to crawl up into the back of the truck right here, get situated, make sure I'm nice and comfortable, set up some of this ghost hunting equipment, and see if we can't attract a UFO or something interesting. Okay, welcome to the back of the truck. We are at Area 51. Looking up at the stars so far. I haven't seen anything up in the sky yet, but we're going to turn on the REM pod right now. This is a piece of ghost hunting equipment that has an antenna and sensors on it. So once we turn this on, we will hopefully be able to detect any kind of... There we go, yeah. Electromagnetic anomalies. If anything gets close to the truck without me touching it, we'll know. I also have this EMF meter, which it doesn't seem to have a light to it, but we can look at this tri-field meter and hopefully see if we can get any kind of, let's see. So I'm going to switch it over to standard electromagnetic frequencies. Right now we're reading 0. Magnetic, looks like we're getting a reading of 0.3. Looks like totally normal baseline levels. Okay, so we'll check this tri-field meter occasionally, but so far, nothing. This thing's actually really cool. It's just like a tiny little scope lens. You just pop this off. Oh, there's a truck coming. Still nothing on the REM pod. It is a 22 times telephoto lens. It's really cool. It basically screws right into this little clip mount right here like this. And then there's another truck light. I don't know if you can see it. Hey, this is a perfect opportunity actually to try this out. So, okay, you see this? So I've got the clip on the lens right here, and then you can just clip it over your phone and it becomes like a zoom scope. Look, I'm using the scope and you can see the taillights. There is a truck in the distance there. Yeah, it looks like it's actually driving up Groom Road. It's headed towards Area 51, so that might be a security vehicle. There's more lights, guys. Look at that. So there's, that looks like more cars driving out to Area 51. I wonder if I can zoom in even more. Yeah, it looks like employees driving out to Area 51 right now. Okay, so far, When I look up into the sky, I can see tons of lights and interesting things, but nothing that will show up on camera, even in this scope. Oh my gosh, it's just like total darkness out here. There is so many rumors and legends about Area 51, about them having extraterrestrials that they're keeping inside for testing, interrogation, or for cooperation, maybe even several different races of them. I don't know if that's real or not, but there's also tons of rumors about recovered extraterrestrial craft that they're reverse engineering for our secret space program and different things. Someone's coming. I don't know if they're coming this way. You guys, it is so creepy out here. I gotta show you guys what it looks like around the truck, sitting here by myself in the dark. It is so, I don't know, it's scary. All right, so 99% of the time, all I see is the REM pod right there, the ghost pod. Okay, so that's already creepy. If that thing starts to make noise, very spooky. Then you have cars that come up and down the road. Is that a car? See, I don't know. There's lights that start blinking on the hill and then they go away. There's a light in the distance to my left, a light in the distance to the right. The one to the left seems to be getting closer, but they just look like they're vehicles approaching and then they just never get here. I don't know, it's weird. All right, do you want to see around the truck how scary this is? Check this out. Oh, hey, look, there's a little mouse. Let's see if you can see him. He's hiding right there. Oh, there he goes. Okay, this is my point of view. All I see is this. The red light of the REM pod, just like that. Okay, so check this out. Outside of that, it just looks like wasteland. Sketchy desert wasteland. Look at that. The wind is blowing. It's pitch black. There's no lights anywhere around. And any cars that are approaching could be secret Area 51 security driving white Ford Raptors, and they could arrest me. There's a car coming right now. Looks like a truck. So far, nobody's stopped. Okay, guys, I'm gonna do some more meditation and we'll see what happens. And then I'm gonna look up in the sky, see if anything comes. Wait, what is that? You see that light? It's just like floating across the desert. Look at that. I do have the scope on. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? What is that? It's so hard to see on camera. I'm zoomed in way in on the scope. I keep getting these really crazy bright flashes in the sky, but I can't, I don't see anything other than stars over the mountains where Area 51 is. I wish you could see it on camera. It's like there's a whole city over there. It's basically glowing. Let's see. It is starting to get cold out here in the desert. I see lights that look like shooting stars. I've seen some satellites go overhead, things like that. The weirdest thing has been these like anomalous, just bright flashes of light where it's like the whole valley will just go whoop and light up all of a sudden really bright and then go right back to dark again. Almost like there's some sort of like energy testing somewhere in the distance or up in the sky. There's some kind of like I don't know, something going off, but it's almost like there's a bright flash bulb boom that goes off in the valley, and I haven't been able to catch it on camera. It's driving me crazy. It just happened again. I turned the camera off. I don't know if the camera can even pick it up. It's just so subtle. It really is just like the whole valley goes and just like flashes up like there's a bright light in the distance or up in the sky. But for the life of me, I look around, I don't see anything. I don't know. I have also heard a couple of jets fly overhead, and I'm pretty positive that it's not commercial airliners. Let's see if I get any other readings. So far on the tri-field meter, everything just looks normal to me. Switch over to electromagnetic. Looks good. That means there's only one thing left to do. Hello? Okay. Not funny. Something is running around out here. It might just be like a coyote. A small animal or something like that. Maybe a jackrabbit. Something is running around. I can hear it making noises though, running around in the bushes over here. The thing is there could be like crazy secret entrances or security stuff. You just don't know. I'm more nervous about the people at the base. Oh, okay. I'm getting too far away now. It's not as fun and not as cool when you're out here in the dark all by yourself. I mean, there's literally nothing out here except for I thought I heard something. You know that underground, you know, there's an entire city secret underground military base, so that's kind of crazy. All right, guys, I think I've had enough for one night. Well, guys, I didn't see any UFOs this time, but I need to get better night vision, and I want to start reviewing better night vision equipment. If you guys know of any good cameras or scopes or binoculars, anything that can record high definition, really good infrared video or something like that, let me know and recommend it down in the comments below. I would love to check it out. Area 51 is by far, at night by yourself, one of the creepiest places that you can sit. You never feel more watched in your whole life than hanging out here. But I don't know, I might be proven wrong this coming weekend when I paranormal investigate Friday night live at the Haunted Hotel in Vernal, Utah, right near Blind Frog Ranch. Make sure and check out the link down below to enter to win the PlayStation 4 and to check out everything that we're doing for that charity up in Vernal with Blind Frog Ranch. Don't miss it. I know that you guys can't see anything right now, but I'm looking south across Groom Road. I pulled off to the side of the road. No joke, I saw 3 dots of light that were like a triangle moving around. Now there's a glowing light on the valley floor, and I keep seeing, I can see the star up here. There's the star in the sky, so the scope is working. Something is going on here though. They're doing testing. Not faking it all. I'm super spooked out right now. Okay, good thing I got my little light here. All right, you guys, I did see a triangle. There was... Why did my radio just turn on? What is going on? Okay, this is really weird. There were 3 lights. They were like amber colored lights in the sky. It literally just looked like 1, 2, 3. They were sitting there. The bottom left one went out, and then the other 2 went rotated and then went over like the horizon. And then there's a white light off to the right of that is appearing and disappearing. So I grabbed the camera, grabbed the scope, grabbed a mount, and tried to set everything back up. And now I'm just like sitting and waiting again. So I'm hooked, trying to find more evidence. Oh, there it is. There they are. See? What is that? Look at that. They're going up in the sky. This is right in the area where Bob Lazar said that to park and look to the south. What is that? I don't know. I'm going to try to zoom in a little closer, guys. Okay, I just adjusted, zooming in. What is that? Okay, guys, there is definitely something in the sky. I'm watching this thing go up in the sky. It's not on the ground. Oh, I need to cover this light up. Okay, I'm not sure what's happening. I'm going to zoom back out so you can see. Okay, that's single zoom. Okay, now there's just a single light again. What is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, now it's all gone. Ah, what's happening? What was that? You guys, what was that? Uh-oh. Now there is a car coming. I'm not going to turn the light on, you guys. There's 2 cars coming. Oh my gosh. Crap. Keep driving. Please keep driving. I don't know how long I can sit here, you guys. I'm going to keep watching to see if I can see more of those lights or anything else, but I don't know what that was, you guys. It was like 3 lights with little lights off to the side of it. You guys got to see it. I got it on camera. You guys, I've been waiting here for like a whole other hour. I haven't seen any other lights, but there has been a couple of trucks drive by and one of them slowed way down and drove off. So I do not want to camp out here. I'm getting a little bit weirded out. I do not know what that was. It came up off the ground and then it went like this vertical, and then you could see, I don't know. You guys look at the footage, tell me what you think it is. Could have been flares going up, but it is so windy right now. I can't, if I roll the windows down, it's just tons of wind. So I don't know what they would be flying out here right now, but very interesting, you guys. All right, well, hey, I got something unidentified flying up in the sky. You tell me what you think that is. I'm gonna wait just a few more minutes here, and then it's gonna get too late for me to drive home. Thanks so much for watching. Wish me luck driving home, you guys. Subscribe, turn on notifications, and look forward to the haunted house paranormal investigation up in Vernal, Utah with the Blind Frog Ranch, guys. Check the link down in the script. Oh my gosh, I'm so weirded out looking for UFOs now. All right, I gotta go home. See you in the next one. Bye.